I grew up in southeastern Pennsylvania, a town called Yardley. It was on the banks of the Delaware River. So we were only a couple-hour drive from the Jersey Shore. I remember my parents would take us to Avalon frequently in the summer. And then began all the fun. We would go down to the water's edge and we would build elaborate sandcastles. But then it became pretty clear early on that our work was always for naught, as the waves would come crashing in at some point when the tides changed and take away the sandcastles. And so the work of our vacation was always trying to elaborate some new device, some way of keeping the waves at bay. And I remember digging very deep moats and very wide moats and trying to pile up sand so that we could make the castles higher. But no matter what we did, they were always taken by the waves. And there was just a small amount of disappointment in it. But we kept playing the game every day. And that's one thing when we're children. It's another thing completely as we become more mature in our practice, to realize that all of the things that we build in this way are eventually going to succumb to the waves of change, to the tides of time. So it's important that we not cling to them, that we look at everything that's present in this moment and cherish it as a unique presentation of the universe, as a brilliant gem shining towards us, but not cling to it. Instead of sitting on the shore, we ride the waves, riding the creative tides of time, and bearing witness to all the joys and all the suffering that are present. The good thing about riding the waves is that we're always precisely where we need to be in terms of our vow to confront suffering wherever we find it and transform it through compassion. And so today, when you find yourself getting stuck or building more elaborate moats, just remember to take a step back and to ride the wave. Have a wonderful morning.